Okay, y'all, it's August the 24th, 2013, and it's right at 3:15 p.m. I decided to take a walk down this branch. It's real small where it begins, but there's a bunch of other ones that feed into it, and it gets larger and larger and larger. I've walked it before without no luck, and even last year, so I decided I was going to plunge on through and keep on going forward, because I've stopped and turned around before I've even got to here. Man, am I glad sure I did. I really wasn't expecting this, but I've come upon a point. Looks like it's all there. Love the color. Down here in the water, I don't know how I'm going to try to get a shot of it. It's a little deep. But right there she is. Let the water stop. Oh yeah. It looks like a nicey, man. Check out the colors on her. Indeed, indeed. Likes it, I likes it. Boy, that looks nice. I sure hope this thing's focusing right. I'm trying to get her to cooperate. But I couldn't believe it when I come up on it. I'm just steady scanning. About to run out of creek to walk, and there she is. Man, cannot believe it. Just can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and see what I got right quick. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. That's a pretty, what's it, Big Sandy, or I'm not sure. I mean, that thing is perfect. Look at that. It's just flawless. Tip and all. The flecking on that point, man, and the color. I'm trying to get some sun, but oh man. Man, look at that point. I don't believe it. It is definitely all there. It looks like it's all there. I don't think that's a nick there in the tail. Oh man. I am so glad to get that. Pretty color, man. Pretty color. Fine workmanship. Thin, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Indeed. Oh God, I love it. Oh man, and I am so glad. I can't believe I found it in this branch. I thought it was an old winter, but man, I was bored today. I went down to the dang river earlier. Picked a spot that wasn't nothing but sand. Was hot and tired. Come back to the truck, drove all the way down here. Hit it real quick. Can't believe it, man. All right. I love it. There it is, fellas. There she blows. Tip it all. There's how thin it is. And due to the base, I'd want to call her call it a Big Sandy. Maybe. Boy, look at that point. It is just straight and perfect. I don't see a flaw in it nowhere. Almost G10. I don't know, right there. I see a little bitty. I can't tell if that's part of the base or not. I'll have to get it home and fix it up. That's another thing. I'm going to start doing the cleanups regulars like I've been trying to do. But anyway, I'll explain that later. I am so glad I found it, but I'm about half worn out. I'm going to, for sure now, go on down here a little bit, go as far as I can. If I find another one, I'll get back to you. Alright. Okay, I'm back. And it is 3:25. And right there is where I just showed you the first point. I think it was 3:15 when I turned on my last vid. Started doing a scan. Come on up this way. And I came upon another one. Alright. I believe that's what it is, unless it's a good faker. Right there in the mud. Right there. As you can see now, I ain't picked it up, but I scooted it just a hair because these rocks were on top of it, and I thought it might just be another piece of bark. No, that's a point, but I don't see no tip. The tip might be gone. But that is a point. That is a point. Yes. I'm going to pick her up right quick. Yes, it is. Ooh, that's... Can't tell. It might... No. It got some rework. Yeah, maybe just a hair on that tip. Oh, no, I can't tell. There's some serragements around it. Alright, let's go wash her off, see what we got. Look like hit a little hot spot here, man. And I am sure welcoming it. Trust me. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I get a little off the base. She's an oldie. Let's see what we got. Don't know. Man, look like that might be Dover chert. Yep, that's sure what that might be right there. Might have a, I don't know, a little bit of rework on the ear right there. Let me tilt her up and down. It might be nicked. Got some down plaking on it though. Oh yeah, I don't know what you call that. Looking at the base, it's been grinded down pretty fine there. Yeah, it might be a tip missing there. I'm not sure. I can't tell. It does look like it's a tip. It also looks like it might have some works around her. There it is. Yes, sir. All right. 5 minutes later, boom, another point. Love it when that happens. And I'll take her, man. I'll definitely take her. All right. Talking a little soft here, man, and going kind of fast because down that way, just around the curve there, came up on a little awning in a big old dog pen. It looked like it was about half an acre long, and I didn't want to rile anything up or get anything started or get them to barking or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and move on down the creek, man. I'm so glad I decided to go by it. If I find anything else, I'll get back with you. Alright, man. Bye. Okay, I decided to pull on out and get back to the house. I'll definitely go back and pick up where I left off when I got time. I decided to do it a quick home view here. There's a couple of the points I found here recently. It's a new case I'm starting. But I went one other time before creek walking real quick, and I only found one thing. That's why I didn't bring the vid up. Sometimes I pull the vid up, sometimes I don't, but that's what I found there. I forgot what they're called. It's not a broke tip. It's been sharpened all the way on the edge, all the way around. I forgot what any amount one looked at, and he called something right quick. That is the actual shape of it, to tell you the truth. That's supposed to come around, you know, smooth or even with the bottom or whatever. There's even a couple little hit marks there at the bottom where it's sharpened there, and it's sharpened here. It gets flat right there. But I found that and just hadn't vid it, and I thought I'd go ahead and get on here real quick. That was my last find other than what I did today. And of course, I'll show this in first. I'm gonna get them a little wet. I think I'll give that a try. If it doesn't do any good, oh well. I did look at that tip. You can almost say that the thing's been reworked or reground. I don't know, man. I think I might have a nick off the very tip there and creak my dang drip, but boy, it's crude, and I'm not sure about the ID. I looked, cannot do it. It's got some old hits and reworks to it. Looks like they held on to it for a while, and creek did its part. There's a big old hit right there. But as far as ID goes, I have no idea. I can't get a close up on that tip. I got to find a good way to show these points on the cleanup. I haven't got a good way to do that yet, lighting and all. But as you can see, I was trying to get the tip in there, but that's about 3 3/8, whatever she is. I'm glad to find it. And then of course we're going to get to this little sweetie of mine, I think. So what I'd say it is right there. I'm going to say that that's a either a Graham Cave or a Big Sandy. I've got in the books and looked, and I can't tell. I don't know. But man, she is just, I can't find a flaw in her, and there is not any problems with the base. You got one, as you can see, you've got a flaking here that gets thin on that side, and she's sharpened up. And then if you turn vice versa, it does the same thing on the other side, and she's sharpened up. That ear's not broke. They've got that thing sharpened all the way. Oh yeah, all the way up, all the way down. I think it's fine workmanship on that point there, man. It's 3 and 3.5 even. So I'm gonna say Big Sandy or Graham Cave, and I'm gonna say that's about what it is. I don't know. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to try to help me out on it. But I'll tell you what, it's got to be of its kind, the most well made, and I love the colors in it. You know, fine workmanship that I have found yet. And I have found other big points. It's got some good workmanship to her. Real nice, but nothing like this on this type. Man, man, man. I mean, cannot find a flaw in it nowhere. I just can't. It looks like it's just all there. No immediate nicks, no nothing. And like I said right there, it's sharpened up. I'm trying to get it, man. The lighting, this is hard. It sharpens up across there. Does the same thing on this one. You got a hit, but it flaked it there, and you turned over and they got a hit, flaked it there. We're done the same thing, vice versa. But man, thought I'd show that off. I really like that point. Lord mercy, look at that. Yes, sir. 3.5 inches even. Love it. Love the colors. Glad to find it. Had a great day. Now I'm just going to, usually how I've been doing it, saving points before cleanup, even though I found them in the creek, and then later on making a vid naming which ones I had further back and whatnot and what have you. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to do it regular style when I find them, make a vid of them. If it's worth it, fine. If it's not, I won't do it. That's, by the way, before I climbed out, there's another tip I found of something. So I don't know what it is, but boy, that's a hot spot. That went right up to the ditch, way to the creek, to the road. It was around the next curve, and I know where I'm going to drop in next. Okay, y'all, I'll stop now. Appreciate you watching, man, and happy hunting to you, and God bless.